Ken Park dropping in. Starts off strong with that neon invert. Ken, eggplant right there. Looking real strong in this competition. Definitely working it out hard. Big backside air. Another alley-oop traveling backwards across the ramp. Airwalk. Looking great on this run. Ken going wild over the gap frontside right there. Frigid air, putting it all together. Ken looking so strong. Big frontside boneless. Setting up with an axle stall. Going to be doing a hard trick. Finger flip invert. Oh, and he loses it. Ken falling on that one. Earlier, Ken had one of the most dramatic wipeouts of the event. While there's a lull, let's take a look at it. Ken, big backside air right there. He's traveling with major speed right now. Big frontside air. His front foot comes off a little bit. Tries to hold on, and he's going with high speed right into that fencing. Luckily for him, that fencing broke his fall, and as you can see, he was uninjured. Ken doing a little dance to show the crowd that he's okay, ready to skate again. Micke Alba now dropping in for his final run. Micke, big backside airs. Alley-oop way over the channel and hitting us frontside right there. Perfect angle view of what it looks like to be above the lip. A saran wrap, wrapping his front leg around the whole board. Micke uses those basic tricks to power himself up into the finals, using a lot of skill and daring, pushing it all to the limit. Micke is another compact skater, standing only about 5'4", weighing about 135 pounds, solid, much like a gymnast in his build. Rock and roll shuffle, that's a hard trick. Yeah, and he rolls out from the backside air. Yeah, flips it around on the deck. Innovative skating in the face of heavy competition. Micke Alba pulling out something that nobody else is doing, and that's what the judges like to see, and he is stoked. Yes, get some congratulations from Tony Magnusson, another pro competitor. Now, Chritsian Hosoi dropping in. The whole crowd is definitely up for Chritsian. He can bust out with some big tricks. Yes, very nice. Frigid air. Backside airs are his specialty, like that. Perfectly executed. Chritsian Hosoi. Everything from McTwist to rocket air. Yes, method lean air. Chritsian pulling off all the air tricks, a big backside ollie. His hand never touches the board there. That's called a less twist. Frontside grind, and he's oh so sketchy, but he pulls it off. Chritsian holds on. Yeah. Chritsian rolling out. Drops back in for one last bit of the run. Yeah, frontside ollie over the channel. He did not touch. Now it's a manual roll across top of the ramp. Lays it back. Chritsian definitely stoked that he hung on that run. Big layback at the end. Chritsian Hosoi. Accolades from the crowd and his fellow competitors.
Stay tuned for the exciting conclusion of the Ramp Jam Finals.
Gator Mark Anthony now on the riding surface, and Gator is definitely known for his plethora of tricks. He can do just about any trick on just about any surface, and Gator method lean air. Kicking his foot off right there, that definitely will titillate the crowd. Slider to fakie. Gator, big gay twist right there. Gator busting out with a big McTwist right there. Yes, a fast plant lean air over the channel. There's a slob air fast plant. Gator, oh, and he slams so hard. Dropping in, Tony Magnusson. Big backside airs. Tony, always a contender for first place. so far hasn't been able to surmount the challenges of Tony Hawk and Chritsian Hosoi. Trying with this run. Big backside airs way over our heads. Look at that. Easily 8 feet above the top of the ramp. Frontside air just barely touching. A big stale fish grabbing the board from underneath. Tony Magnusson, and he loses it. Chris Miller dropping in. Speedy Chris Miller. Backside air getting some major speed. Way up in the air. Miller, nosebone frontside air, one of his patented tricks. All over this ramp. Miller fast plant, so speedy. And there's an Indy air on the edge of disaster. There's another lean air. Fast plant to fakie, very difficult trick. And Chris goes in with a half gay twist. Oh, and then he's off.
Tough break for Miller. He was doing great, but this might take him out of the running.
Tony Hawk on the ramp right now. Definitely the wonder child of skateboarding. Front side air over the channel. A big stale fish right there. A McTwist. A 540-degree turn. A McTwist. Tony ripping it. A fast plant to fakie over that gap once again. Working the whole ramp is what it's all about. Tony body jar. And there's a tail slide. Tony frontside lip slide. And there's a frontside ollie to tail. Going up, follows it with a backside ollie to tail. Difficult lip maneuvers. Tony, and he goes for a 720. A 720, and he makes it. And he's so happy. Tony Hawk flipping out.
What an incredible finish to an overall incredible ramp jam event.
We know it's going to be very tight, Richard. Tony put on a tremendous charge with that last run. Let's take a look at that 720 aerial in slow motion. He was riding up the wall in the fakie position, grabs his board, and spins completely around twice before landing back again on the riding surface. That is one of the few 720s ever seen in competitive skating.
But I guess you'd have to say Hosoi with his emphasis on high airs and his smooth style, and maybe Gator, who put on a surprisingly energetic performance, cannot be counted out. Let's go down to the floor with Dave Stanfield and see what the crowd thinks.
Who do you think won?
Tony or Hosoi.
No, Gator all the way, yeah.
No.
Maybe Chris Miller.
Chris Miller, man, you guys are watching it. Okay, if you had to pick one, who do you think won, really?
Tony.
Gator.
Tony.
Tony.
Well, if the crowd is any measure, it should be a tight horse race. So, John, you place your bets now. We'll be right back with the final results.
We'll be right back with the winner.
Welcome back to the Bluegrass Aggression session, where we're coming up to the announcement of the top 3 places in the ramp event. So let's go directly to the arena floor.
Third place, Tony Hawk. With $2,000, Richard, the file man itself goes to Chritsian.
And that's it. We have a new ramp champion, Gator Mark Anthony, winning $3,000. Chritsian Hosoi in second place gets $2,000, and Tony Hawk comes in third with $1,000.